Wow.
But most times, no.
Thank you.
I'm printer, no, you are printer.
Krista Woods, yes, I'm the power.
Come on, guys, they don't read.
No, not open them.
And one of our printer mount. So,
I see, and the printer of a journal or newspaper.
Defrauding says printer is a police in a job. I don't know.
I don't know.
The Ben Wolf, I don't know.
I do bishop.
I'm running a stay view.
That is, and now who? And so say, you commit
2023 emuho ena ye start na hit na nkasanga se wo mu no de meka se na 2024 yeah ye di bana ena na okoye se ya agene the next date ye da ben the next date no wo de wonni makenkan a okwa ye real case na ka chom so mo ntwero paper so mfa ma wo kofia bisa obi bisa oba biso say pacho then ya chiro wo so no da ben bi dey see e court and go back to the court and follow up cases bebra che wo court cases bebra yen kan wasam na che say complainant na dey asem ne come police ni odu fia no sesa nsu e na ohoro ne nsa firi ho wakotena ase enti obi foforo eni saa onipa kro na nya asem no nya ko e dey asem ne ko police station ne echi onipa no ne de ko court ne prosecute no not say onipa foforo na nya judgment pa e na me de ma asem ko ye e na police for na nche no e na police for na ye ne police for no onka omunya de na mfama no woni mama part to asem say sika gari say ye hwan did you go and report? No. One can report here uni case. Okay. One can report here uni case. Until offer say when ne wasem and you have evidence, go and report. The police will take it up. And go for say any actual petition. What your petition I want to petition no. What your come out parliament? One jam come out IGP. One jam come out police in Libya.
So
petition. What's the parliament? Parliament omonchi.
So what you say?
Amonso amonya court no madi asem. Enti what they come out omo say omo fa anye den. Go to the police headquarters. Go to any police station. Go and report say maami asumesi agema de oso mfa maami. Papa asumesi assault me. We tie me fa hu so. That is it. Enti wo afo so ne wasem bia. Wo evidence enye bosire muka because you need to prove it. You need to prove asem na akwakoka no. Enti enye say na me call ye no kan say unni evidence to baby that's na.
Alright, you share a ban saying a judgment no by I think it's a Thursday, right? Judgment no. If we hear about do yourself say you didn't go jail no.
Yakubu Kofi TV yesua ade e denti na abrebia me betena sese ya.
Yeah.
Na yesua ade.
Yeah.
Charges akasi mienu na yede board no. E ka the first count.
Okay.
Another first charge. Charlatanic advertisement. There was nowhere Kobeko prison. Sa kwedu no yede bowa unko prison. Obeko prisoner na fine na ye fine no wentua. But say enonko an ye de abo na yeseko prison ya fine no eni ye merem.
Sending money abroad, you're probably being overcharged, and you might not know it. Banks hide their fees in the exchange rate. Choose wise and get the real deal for your money. Don't pay more than you should on sneaky hidden fees. Join millions getting more for their money, sending it with Wise. Download the Wise app today.
Mr. Maya advert, everybody see what it is.
Now, so ma memfa unko na mentre say ye charge obi with charlatanic advertisement e den na mra na kafa ho asotwe ben e na mra na
charlatanic we na
advertisement
ye ka charlatanic advertisement na
so ye ka charlatanic advertisement
ye charlatanic
so can e CHARLATANIC.
Okay, I'm back. To advertisement.
Already a criminal and other offences act now. Section 137.
Okay.
At 29.
But can it touch
Charlatanic advertisements in newspapers. T. 1. The publication in a journal or newspaper of an advertisement or a notice relating to fortune telling.
Okay.
Fortune telling.
Send them a gift.
TikTok,
YouTube.
The second one,
Facebook,
palmistry. Now I catch you. The third one, astrology. Or stars, or moon. No, or can and or the use of any subtle craft. Who did not dream? What did not dream?
And they did.
And the air can or show when him no ordinary drink can be at the chill. Oh, Meshawa, obey say, we be see until you say, and Maranica said so for on the side, no means or device by which it is sought to deceive. Near woo ye na, I dream put the children say, what the better will be. Means to deceive. Near woo ye na, so show being some. I can't want so much in. Who shall we or stars, or moon, or swim. I dream per tidy away and actually say, but the dada will be. So the dada will be a TA. Or impose on a member of the public. Who impose it, what your share, to will be so. Or which is calculated. Or which is calculated. So, what can you miss? Yakubu, Michelle and so whisker. Say make a canny messy and I'm a friend. I can't say, Brahma, me on some, Michelle on some. Wait. No, I catch you. Calculated. What can you messy? Or is likely to deceive or impose on a member of the public, or say it's illegal.
Wow.
It's yamra. Or say it's illegal. It's yamra. I know you're one.
Okay. It is our show. So, Makabi Yachrewa.
I dream pona o de te no. Eno oso de da me
na me yena manje hwedia
ene so
okay but nipa ni jisika na say ntisa na de ko police bitu na be chidi pakro. Okay,
now let's go to 2 no ehu.
Okay,
2 ni say the editor samufo enti on say one no say publication in a journal, a newspaper, enti aha another advertisement, which means advertisement a TV, radio, social media, any form of publication. Now, 2 ni say the editor in say a TV station, a radio, a print, even online, social media, you have an editor. Now, the editor, this is a move for penny, the publisher, the opposite the proprietor, and the printer of a journal. With the newspaper, no, on actual story, no. With the machine, the printing press, and the crack of printing, no. What the nako to asim? What the nako to asim? And the printer of a journal or newspaper in which the advertisement or notice is published commits a criminal offense.
Because
commits a criminal offense.
So na juma no e.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Say, ukoto paper.
Mr. Wate.
Na say, your chiro paper no. Yesi una. Mo amoton paper no wa bontin sa ya bo table bi no. Yetimi si wo mu nyina kan. Na say wo so circulate. Wakwaji ade ne de abesen ho. Sister yi twam. Not care mu traffic cheye. So twen ni kon say. And already headline no. Already front page answer no twem. And to already front page no we say Yakubu yes why you say and obo front page. Nti won so akwaji. A obenya coins kakra kra won ho. E de akwhwe oyire no man. Okra yitimi siu ye join into the suit.
Wow.
But most times no.
Mbubu money.
Yeah.
Because we here. Na printer no be printer. Hey.
Mostly and you in America.
They don't read.
No, not open them. So, and the printer of a journal or newspaper.
Printer is a police in a job.
I don't ask them.
There was a Ben Wofua, or Rebecca.
Oh, I never bride or Dobeship. I do bishop.
I'm running a style view.
That is Emra.
Shamra. Stop for
And you say,
you
commit an offense and liable to a fine not exceeding 25 penalty units. 25 penalty units, 1 penalty unit, 12 cities. To multiply 12 by 25, and not 25 by 12, 300 Ghana cities. Yeah. Into this charge, your charge we fine you. Court ne fine wa. No, I can say in default to your sika. 25 penalty unit. 25 penalty unit. 1 penalty unit be a 12 Ghana cities. Into 12 times 25 times 12, 300 Ghana cities. But court ne beka can say. So when to me and to us 300 Ghana cities now, and your kwefia say, bia and nefua eduasa.
Miss love you.
Bia and nefuenu. Bia and nefuenu. Now could do now try 1 week. Now 300 Ghana nichia. Ukofi wewe. Dana kura ukura sikana utrewe ya onyobi enyasa. So with this charge, and prison him. Intina me say this charge prison can.
Okay.
Just a way to yesikano. Into mama part.
How do you
court ne fine no 12 penalty unit.
Okay.
Which is 300 Ghana cedis. Yeah. Or in default 30 days any other man. But we know 300 mekwa ontria because all the sentences no or say be running concurrent into we no kran ya ignore beka say dia che. Now let me take you to defrauding by false pretense. Now people will understand and appreciate why court no a man that sentence. Section 131 of our Criminal Other Offences Act, 1960 at 29. Okay. 1. A person who defrauds any other person by a false pretense commits a second-degree felony. First-degree felony, a treason, murder, high treason, rape, robbery, and no ye. You can't say bonia kesiye bonia mu odu sa boni ni bi wo hwa yetimi ma 125 years yetimi ma 50 years eno ebi wo hwa yetimi ka se kode fia so nkwa ne na se wudi ukum obi a ene ye mera ne yesesam no obekwa kode fia se nkwa ne nyina ye ka second degree felony na ye hwan so kakraba eno no ni mfie no emu soso en yakobo ma menka we nka ho se Ufi, I saw 4 steps. Oh, for a emu peja. Oko district quarter, a such any form. Oba circuit quarter, a form kakra. Oko high court, dear, a kakrakapa. Court of appeal, yen sentence or Supreme Court, yen sentence or the whole court, there be a 2 me walk, there be a mountain walk, or kasa, a mood, a high court.
High court.
I see.
A high court. High court will to me. But because say Supreme Court here the apex court of the land in tea. Ena ye hunisa. But ye court and who dem pa dia high court. Because the ho no betimi a ho pe ene betimi aka to se ko defia so nkwa nyina. A ho pe ne betimi a condemn to death. Because a ho pe ene wo to me say treason cases.
If the sentences are running consequentially, then she will do you will do only 7 or 5 years, not okay. Makama why brofona
no 3 justices nipa miensa atemwafo miensa ene tenase ye wieni e find you guilty court na ka cho say
what to get about the brofuna betu ya mewidi
enintina Dr. Frederick Mapam Sankrofon so oba ba ko ka ho soje ni ba e ka ho no esa ene sa ba no o fiase ne kwa ne nyina obi ma
but I advertise stop posting message. How do you just message? How do you
So the High Court has that power. Now, defrauding by false pretense. One na me catch on. Now tie enchechemu say na one no ye that's the offense 2 no and enchechemu ye now 2 no listen to the 2 a person who by means of a false pretense or by personation obtains or attempts to obtain the consent of another person to part with a person who by means of a false pretense why you wadwen say menya amabra kwampofo na nso menya amabra
ade na etie esua de we no enye gidide nya temi nipa bebre peti ene ani gye obesi esua na ehia wa be obi atro bofu wo say Pilato no be Pilatos no be smell riding no what you say yes Pilatos no be
riding no adwompo na tachire e na ochiro
Pilato abaha
it's a person who by means of a false pretense ade no wunti menye enso so metimi aye pa nti yenko or by personation woda no hu dua broni na ase okoda obi a obtains or attempts to obtain utime ye anasa oye wadwen so betimi aya the consent of another person to part with or transfer the ownership of a thing by a false representation of acting in accordance with the instructions, orders, or a request of the president or member of the cabinet, commits a second-degree felony under subsection 1 in the kind first one, and is liable to a term of imprisonment of not less than 10 years. Not less than 10 years. It's into me 5 years. Yeah, ma 8 years. Yeah, ma 9 years. Not less than 10 years. And say, get to a womb, if you finish echo. Now, not less than 10 years. And not more than 25 years. Not more than 25 years.
Okay.
It's if 10 to 25 years in between. As I'm simply.
And the honey day, Nana Agrada Beshero.
And say defrauding by false pretense. And the American one. 1 pen and a charlatanic advertisement.
Yeah.
4 na can you defrauding by false pretense.
300 cities there charlatanic advertisement. Okay.
And 4 na can you know. A idea na you defrauding by false pretense. Yeah. And this is what the law says.
Which means won't mean less than 10 years.
We're fine him.
Oh, okay.
Fine and count.
Okay.
Fine count. The fine count dear. And a court never consider. Fine count.
Wow.
There is no fine. 25 years. And no.
Okay. Until you're trying to say you're jailing an Agrada 15 years. Mama Pats. You're jailing 15 years. But about one thing say a business say o calculate before I be call say your man will be years your man 12 years and your man 5 years court calculating is say prison form
answer cry na me call no so enye say judge dey start say ya na wama judgment
okay
you afraid be plea of mitigation no
yeah
the lawyer na eye uni lawyer wankasa court be ma wakwanya say ka bibi obi wo ha eno na du ha obi timisu no abu nkotodwe otemu afọ masakra wate menye sa bia mu wate fa mbo ne che me why obi a woni oka
okay
so mama part lawyer Richard Asareba for catch a court and say 1 mama part is a first time offender also on she amra no baby under the first time on the amra na abompu ni mpo manya accident into osre yemfa nche no oso mama part e wo mama akoma ko enum the first born was 24 years or law nti so kuma mama part a sentence no komo pa e be hadwen akwala ni school o se the last born e was 3 years o hia madali care nti osre eno achi o congregation I dom etene na ase ene ade other lawyer ba kokra o be kan ho kra so che se ma me no ye ka do ye pa o ya o se nkrofo hwe wo mu ni ade no nti court no and consider Nina. But Yakubu, let me say this here, say the prosecution did a yeoman's work. Prosecution is a juma. Omu ye juma. ASP Emmanuel Halega.
Okay.
I say Mr. T and yon anoye the substantive prosecutor.
Okay.
Na a superintendent of Estasari.
Okay.
And sema ye kafa papa ne ho abrantie ne ho. Se case we enko bebia and a case we kra de mama party tia posifo bi ka. Mama party case we start ye. I can tell you say police for do a transfer of fi Accra region na nya ketwa.
Sir, on that particular
this case.
Wow.
Because ebinum scam eko kan say one day mama party back court na say wabo pons or makeup. So people were thinking say okay. People thought say I say o de fie bi no baby eko shake up bi esi wa Accra region. Asat now ye transfer binum go region no ne ade nyina. Ebi ko kaso a ebi kra fi Accra within the jurisdiction. So this case, but ASP Emmanuel Halega, X-ray say, this case, he will go to every length and breadth to make sure, say, people get justice. And he say, court best sentence, court the person who say, when they marry the shipping, so what could them pay? And I convict or pay. Even say a convict to a finer, which means you are a convict. You are first or you ex-convict. Even a fine, one got there fiase. But say you have been convicted. Pay a finer. We are ex-convicts. Hey. Oh yes. No. You're convicted. And to quote your mirror, Ubecono, Udia, a wohono. Your children one say, Papa so mercy, my so mercy, so and so has been was convicted on this day. Yes, and to your ex-convict. Despite the fact says you're fine, you are an ex-convict. Now for so called that prison bank and I ex-convict. You're convicted. And into court, you can catch us say you have been convicted. Now, plea of mitigation. Say whatever you want to say. Who are convict? Into the judgment of the court, Ube will say you have been you were convicted on this day to a fine of
until why you're just kind of weird. We are ex-convict.
Now on your convict anka ucheska. Hey say. Now for the record in your paper. Oye KG when.
And prison himself we don't go to prison bar himself prison.
The issue is you have been convicted. Enti sene osi wutu kwan akwa bruchi. Me say kofa document bra. Document na ba akwaje e de aba to ascertain say woni mrenya asem no wakwaje aba na ya twere wo so say on October so and so, you were convicted to a fine of this. Oh yes. Did I make sure say you are an ex-convict, despite the fact say one got the prison. Court are convicted. Court are convicted. And no, no. Yeah, paper. We're correction fluid in paper. And the environment. And then I'm best what I say. And yes, so be our the prison about no. The court has convicted you. So no matter who you are, any record, so when you're juvenile, any record of you, you have that. I don't want to cite this example, but Pastor Love, for instance, our case, our quarter prisoner, and then Oya appeal, Yamano bill, pending appeal, or Tiffy say, Oya lucky, na court kase, wa quitting, and no, a different thing.
Oh, thank you, Miss Lovia.
The court are quitting, dear, and no. It's a different thing altogether. On to me, and yashi. But so far as and not dear, I want one day, definitely you've been. Now, prosecution,
because me too, honestly speaking, what's the idea? Ye nimum rano. Hana. Unya sama and can you go kind view and I said see you because okay if I said we are as convict about me with my swift David was Saudi or not
now swift David is not the other best set Ghana card for I said driver's license don't forget to say also affidavit so as Saudian no problem. But okoye bibi say utu kwai wanya kwanya bi say utu kwai
anase wo kwakọ adwuma bi na yesi kofa old document. Don't forget to say social media is everywhere.
Yeah.
And I had Yakubu obi hu say ye che court one day. And it will interest you say your system no aye so me who the word to use. Your system na is so good say ubo udia information e be PFU hu no. One kasa mu kura be shock you.
Yeah.
Say AI kura na esan be kan kura dey say. And then you can sit here and hack into a system.
Yeah.
And it depends adwuma ye dey kwa koma adwuma wo kwa koy and I just all kinds of cotton pure water do what sound odi and obi enhia o misa say bra what is your name kura wo na mum so be ya ban adwuma so be ya company bi adwuma onim so be fa chire akobisa uko school enti e be ko school mu wo no na odi di Yakubu and no say your friend Malam Isa. Now, Malam Isa, no, you have to provide all your documents concerning Malam Isa. Now, Oko fa the bar, a bar send us a sound. I think even in the so best way, also where we are, but catch us. In the M wow. Now, the prosecution, ya DB and ASP Mano Haliga.
I don't want to emphasize.
I'm not a prosecutor
for Nana Agrada case.
Oh no, a prosecutor Agrada.
Oh, okay. And one why are they part of
oh yeah, and
handling bit some of my partner. And say and ya de ketwa and why are they part because pressure the back.
Pressure the back. At a point, even judge and the warning say or best striking out the case because now on my a cocan woman say you do pure you defraud the woman. Ofre ma omoma. Ofre ma omoma. One man so be den na nasi. Aye meeting wa twere na no asem.
Yeah.
O twere asem no na wa ko type a print at the survey court. We are talking about nipa 19.
Yeah. And ya de get wo.
Nipa 19 one hwe ye kure nipa be 2 ene wo ma o ma paper so ma ntwere ma no asem betimi atwere. Enti I say wa wotena se ne wom. Ebi fi Kumasi, obi fi Kintampo, obi fi Takrade, obi fi eyi na eba koforidua na eba ofro bia osimini lorry fair kura me de beba ofro bia osimini lorry fair me de beba intimi de mintimi ma o be endey
because we share your friend say no I mean what was the ASP
Emmanuel Haliga
why are there
officer I salute
yeah for a case like this dear
and no bia fa ne ho asare ne start so pretending Sylvester Asare ono kra de easy mano. At a point,
that's a young guy,
a very young guy. At a point, a brand say, so at a broche crab, a can, a video, a can say, Agrada, the Trianica, go find the pictures, but to case we ain't got baby at a dear. Yenu say, Nina, Yakra, I want one, but Nina, can
now only a Agrada case were called a headquarters acquisition. Say,
Mamma,
okay, you maybe a share a passive cotton.
So, count no. Now, before the judge could say Jack, the lawyer a plea of mitigation we except prosecutor and so can be.
Yeah.
ASP Emmanuel Haliga's original. As some catch a court and say, and young passe Agrada the first time on Embra a dear shemuni. No, she is not a first time offender. Say, you catch a court and say you are not a first time offender. Oyambeyoya. Because na that means wunim umra
and wabusu
wunim said the court has set here nti and o provided say 2021 circuit court 4 the late Justice Emmanuel Sando or sentence Agrada to a fine or convict him to a fine of 10,000 Ghana cedis and also a charlatanic advertisement. Now, it means or it tells the court to say, no, your lawyer can't, we're trying to the court because you are not a first time offender.
Yeah.
Then, 2, ASP Emmanuel Haliga catch the court and say, the rate at which and Crawford defrauding Crawford, this issue of charlatanic advertisement in the air cost. Ama youth ni bebre okotena TV so on social media no hwe yesi o fa we bra beji we bra ha metimi aboa no onya ya no masoreko. It's the prevalence of the crime no the judge should consider. The last statement was say the judge should give her a custodian sentence. It will serve as a deterrent to her.
Yes.
As a police in the prosecutor.
Yes. She should give her a deterrent sentence, a custodian sentence. Or not the dream pom, Yefa Agrada and Tum. Nanya Suchiama or no one casa. Any obia wire na dream say. Or not so boss abra.
Say the case be say enema Mofra Kaswa
Mofra Juvenile.
Yeah, Ngomukun Abranti Bino.
Yes.
In the BBC now, and I think the court is with Meginaso. And I go see the same over there.
So I know, and I court in Meginaso in delivering the judgment. And Otima for Lydia, Evelyn, Asamoah, a try the judgment you not sure say. The first count, Charlatan advertisements in a day.
Yeah.
1 man or 12 penalty units, 25 penalty units, which is the maximum now, 25 penalty units, and na odia mano in default 30 days. Now the count 2 and the count 3 or sentencing on a beer each 15 years. And count 4 and count 5 would dismiss say into 4 and 5 in the Quran uchemu continue chemu. But count 2 and count 3 no and yet defrauding by false pretense now. Baako was 540 Ghana cedis no. And Baako was 500 Ghana cedis no. And no and a chain no you know na chain no. And a bia no omano 15 years. And to say ye ka the court ne can say on serve consecutively and Agrada be serve 30 years.
30 years.
The court say on serving concurrent no. Now say a 25 count to cry no more be 25 and no more back 50 years we go fake see any woman. And in a way a year 15 years. Yakubu my main can say me I'm a black man na me te court dem go be. At no point and a mama part or catch a court and say onyom. And the man court can say onko pregnancy test.
Okay.
No, at no point. The whole day of Thursday, mama part wankasa. The whole day of Thursday, mama part wankasa.
Yeah, thank you so much. I love.
Not abonte not court them ho. Adia o kan ye nyina ye time aye de ne hye mu.
Then
obi and the bisan say mama part then na wo beka. And the actual come. Some of being no can say empire one and not now.
So do 15 years old.
So on my ex social media say and a mama party catch a court and so on him and a court and say yam pentin uncle pregnancy. No. An opener you could do yen. Oba na the man so no or the abuduku fe come on. Eja
na bola on say
otuye
ne lawyer no crack 15 years
na ense da nye duku bi ase wabo on say eya negu ne nsa so me ade a fine ye free case no lawyer bonidin prosecutor bonidin na court and na judgment enya fe ne e be bonkuru bia the court ya no convicting the court convicting happen or say I'm studying the case down for 2 hours go and do a pregnancy test.
Oh, the guy say you're convicted.
Yes, court can convict one.
Oh, because you're convicted.
Yes, you have been convicted.
Okay.
So go and do a pregnancy test.
Okay. Asana be ma yes no.
Asana be ma yes.
Okay.
Enti e ba ne san me no kre me am share me man.
Oh.
Because the moment obekọ court oyo ba na ewie case ni nyina asotwe ewo fa enye fine. Na imprisonment. Na court be catch you say.
Chance obese san be one.
Pregnancy test.
Yeah.
Bra. Say you do kona ti me yera.
E be jeli no.
You do kona ti me mem. Wunya hoden na obetimi adwane a. Dwane e mabi. Cause so ye den. E 1 out of 1,000. And obetimi anya otedidi. Into videos now the first time now opie ye e dey metina police care mu no. Near the Neko Police Hospital.
Yeah.
I'm an acquire pregnancy test. Yeah. And then a coye, and I'm then a buy, and then be do ye. Nafi, got a wire ma.
Yeah.
And na, eja, a fra semno. Niku metina and chain. Mudin komo me rinking tinkiti wo wa.
Angela Siama. Okay, Angela Siama.
Teja ye frɛ no no sorry fi be ne kunchen. No kugina anim ho. Ojina anim ho na Clark and Kachen so want to say. Your man, and you could see, say, Agrada was praying. No bompay. At a point, you could see, say, na the baby ambra.
Yeah.
Because
as a wapim,
there was nothing she could do. And you could see, say, what's me pigeon and if you say, so I hit you could see, say, and Yama, of course, when it's
yeah.
And Ocean, the albums, I say, at a point, I say, or rain and no baby same. So, or rain a simbi,
yeah.
And you could see it, yassi. No, a pigeon, it's here, Rima, nothing what done in any, no, a shen and lawyer, and prosecutor, and a cassa, but I know, say, no, Shena, do baby, and also one ring, Cacassa, and you could see she telling herself, baby, Ambra.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready for it. Neja, judge and make any pronouncement. Ne say you train order no. Na order ne ready.
Miss Lovia.
You didn't shake him. And in your basapa, oh bano pano, ubi am for handcuff and wounds. You didn't call police hospital handcuff and wounds. In your sapa, or you convict. Ya handcuff. You handcuff. You didn't now say, Omokoye. Odano, area, and eja, a fana, and then a cotton came. And I feel almost in 50 Sinikuno, and just say my own way. 50 Seno, 50 Seno, and opa, or maybe do if a fair face, ye. But none a care, no mukura born, no mukakra, see a cottonase. But that was how
some woman, it can't judge in 15 years. Now, Nanyumunete say, or Kaza Ukodam for 15 years.
So, timer, not so. Say no Jinawa. I think it will be something different.
Yeah.
Not so. And she has sat in that chair for quite a while until she was comfortable.
Yeah.
But I can't say 15 years happen. Then a lawyer and 10 years. No catching say. I want to see it as say. And you could see say it came to her as a surprise.
Yeah, 15 years ago.
It came to her as a surprise. I want to see it as say. See it as the pijanity. One kasa. One yashi. So it's like the Agrada I know.
Yeah.
The Agrada that I know. And the whole day. Why you do? I know the lawyer crying about no because say you the need pay up by a show my in na case no and then up by a chair and there. Yes, when his officer you do mean so. On no one kasa mama pattern. 1/10 when being and one kasa. No.
I didn't buy my lawyer and kasa my own kasa. And I say secod
really I can't tell, but I think say he being a good lawyer, he just need to calm her down. Obi wo wa, it's me funny team.
Yeah.
Meaning the amount say judges need be. Yes, sentence was it say. Me witness be a quarter. Yes, sentence in 10 years na nefa nyina jojoy.
When you stroke.
Ye minimobia, yes sentence no traffic.
Introducing the EcoFlow home energy ecosystem, an open, smart, and customizable.
Sentence no traffic. They say, "Oh, money should say kum." I will call to no as a teacher. So, make judge and a great Johnny. No, sir.
Your machine.
They have to go Johnny. So this time, your mom, you know, be brave, you know. You have more could you set to us. Also, you feel relaxed.
Yeah.
To tell, you know, tell not to. A man, I could not tell. To tell Kunyanima, I say, and I say, why a mow, I could not break. To tell Kunyanim.
That's the best she.
Chakunyanima Eneja. Yeah, see. Order now you're ready. And a hunk of goodness and see. Okay, no, I say no, the mantle, no, the mantle, no. You go so, a manager, and the questioner came. But as at a ne, I may have to my mama part back would do in some prisons Monday. Because I say, it was Thursday. Friday a holiday. Friday no. And some prisons. Na omo nsheda anya adwuma.
Okay. Omo ye adwuma
but official duties no. A holiday. And na Saturday so no. Omo ye have day. Okay, and you know, Monday officially. If everything goes by, definitely.
As anybody crashes judge will reconsider ni we are not wanyama wasa.
So only lawyers will
say carry ya na answer na or make a pronouncement we.
Or the way up him ho.
Where we are sorry ko.
Men ko go to da o. Kiti tave smakola nam tahe. Pa se me. Ama me dey court ni police.
No. You see, court is good.
Me fiat mago me ni bragro.
No. Yakubu, court is good. It really enlightens you.
Yeah.
And ma who say obi ye wade a we ese me de chem. We die ese me mamra na adwuma. Enkrofo bebre hu me a omu susu say masem be ye dempa. No.
Yeah.
Masem onye din. But emra ni ntino. Minim say we see ya me ma wonsi.
So is ka on 24
we ye say ya emra ne be ka se ntim. Ye Enti wotimi area wotimi mantem na wo ya de na enya I have every right to go and report you.
I don't wait for the bedtime because we say lawyer for minimum rent na ware na ya dey stay for man. Yes ba mra sentence mama part na agrada sentence no nkrofo bebre obi aka de years we 5 years be say 6 years all those one church ne de no ebe 50 years ne say yankoya appeal and say anya bibia ebe 50 years ne pot ya na say ono no 5 years ne bebe no be film
Yakubu emrana me kan baby no out 5 years and after 5 years the minimum is 10 years the maximum is 25 years ubi me am abra kwampofo. This is my candid opinion.
Okay.
My candid opinion is that the judge was in the remit of the court. And mama party so to travel at any length of pay.
Okay.
Circuit court. And I'm only 15 years. And 15 years not the man no. Way after full trial. We are after full trial.
Yeah.
Assembly see October 7th.
Okay.
2022. Year be money away. 2025. And if I say 2022 ni kurampono October. Yan started in October. And you best started crying in November 2022. They yan find say roughly. See started in October.
Yeah.
November 2022. 2022. 2023, 2024, 2025. How many years in it? Today is we 2022 Krefima. And 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
3 years trial. Adjournment. Yentimin kind of do.
Yeah.
Charge sheets. I file witness statement. Prosecution. Dance for me and sano. So be fikin tampo no buy. I say prosecution. A man a lot of fair. So be fikin for you and buy. I say prosecution. A man a lot of fair. Say when we are. So one day obako for obi back dakro. Now when we are except prosecution copy hotel the man. Now what them? Oh yes. So on to me consign farmer. On to me ma. On to me ma. Until I say a pe hotel man. And no a wanka. And your mama party a prosecution a buying a car. So the court put all these things into consideration. Into 3 years trial. The maximum is 25 years. The minimum is 10 years. Mama Pat, the first appeal, High Court.
No.
High Court. High Court and the Circuit Court and the kind crying corrector. Obetinia travel to the Court of Appeal. Or who quines or Beko. If you Court of Appeal, Court of Appeal say, I have affirmed the decision of the Circuit Court and the High Court. She can as well travel to the Supreme Court. Into our Akesia Miensa, I want him. But Yakubu, Adia Misuruni, appeal, Debbie Ameka, a Nema Miensa, O Quapila, a 3 things. 1, you can be acquitted. You can be acquitted. Simple simplicity. Where we? And no cry there. We are lucky. You convict in you have been acquitted, which means where do na the ball na Just say, you're using in every so. You have been acquitted. You used to have one in a few so. And no, been recently.
No, police, as all police for
Mechanic.
And then he's a free man.
Yeah.
The second one,
police custody.
What you say? Your years can be reduced. 15 years, you know. The High Court could say, yes, it was harsh. If it was harsh, I can reduce it within the jurisdiction of the court. And the court's own ideas, the rules of the court, the Court Procedure Act, and then
holidays near any weekend.
It was too harsh. Mama, 10 years. It was too harsh. Media, me fee even the remit
weekend
of whatever it is. Mama, 5 years. And that's what 5 years. Because we're fine.
Weekdays near
the High Court, the Court of Appeal, the Supreme Court can reduce it for you. And at the same time, the court can as well increase your years for you. You shouldn't forget. The third point, and they say, yes, now see a dose, or quarters to 15.
Yeah.
One shey, who bet me a coson so. I don't say good years, ma. Because judge being so bashe, or bashe the whole proceedings. A travel for how many years? 3 years. Okay. Or back in Kaimu, your friend you were given time. You were given ample time. You were given ample resources. You called your witnesses. Your witnesses were cross-examined. You say. So after the full trial, lawyer, plea of mitigation, I can say, we a first-time offender. Until say, obey appeal, no, every 15 years. But there is another point I want to say. Mama Pat, bill pending appeal. Bill pending appeal. So, obetimi a file for bill. I catch a court and say, okay, me kwaya appeal. But me pesa o ma me bill. Na me befi. Nti me fifi na mako. Pastor Love. Yeah. Ote one, or ya convict o, or ya convict o. Na on 7 sentence ni we you. And na wabeye the friend of bill pending appeal. And a court amani bill. And no tifi. Now ne appeal na all year no time ne so anoko court. Enti so lusu appeal no na court ne ka se da bi o. Yes na e dem a no ano no a Pastor Love dan na ye besa mo anako nsamo. Maybe I not dan obesa akoto aso. Sanity. Ti bill pending appeal. Mama part a lawyer for betimi akoye bill pending appeal. Eno de so ye lucky a obetimi anya bill na waba. Nti onu ofifie no oye the case na no back okoba kosi say appeal no ye be kan wie eno wo then enye sanso a ene obetimi akọ be open na appeal ye be refuse but no so betimi aka say oh there be man nem no onye na appeal no court na refuse o woni hwe bibia obeka ede afam nti asat now there like I said 15 years and I will try. Say, the holidays, the weekends, normally I didn't film. Roughly, we'll be trying by 13 years.
Okay, weekend we in the bank.
Yeah, say 1 year, we'll be trying by 8 months.
Okay.
It's a year, never be 50, roughly by 13 years.
Okay.
13 and a half a day.
Weekend holiday. Other when you're so far, say, the memory come here, weekend and holiday. All my calculation, prison for no calculation, or more the calculating, say a 1 year, or more how to calculate it a year, so no, on service the full year, no, on service the full year. See, as at now, there, 15 years now. Until say
old one
bill pending appeal the grant man the obebefi na kwakoya appeal no oyewie either say be acquitted either say be reduce and say be increase and you drew ye be hwe.
All right, and see nana agrada de no esi
but Yakubu or other cases be Now a quick one on other cases or not for a biblical case. It is still pending. And we criminal case. It's no. It do swa. They say there be one. Obi fin sa we no. Prison for the member. And they say no. The only thing is that the lawyer will coordinate with the prisons. Yeah, then be at the first date no be no. Your friend may be on to member because prison authorities may be now when the actual date, but after no edie ne be as I said, didn't ever. But or no any empress day and no civil suit defamation and no see prison prison the woman say you be fine na went to defamation no if you say she dey nim
sikatua na obunipa no
and no one quarter obi anche
yet me no
and no civil case and no civil to bet me ma ne ba ko obeti me ma na danfo akọ obeti me ma ni kuna akọ akojina na ehia say e be bodi na obi asore agina. My name is Amabra Kwampof. Me represent onipa so mesi tinase odan o I madam fu odan ya me yere odan ya me maame tinase I
said mama pat the cases be court pa I said o share me appear biblical the empress the and I friend say yeah sure say amo wa jije musika no so no
yakubu na de menko
okay
say obi a file bi wo outside Accra minimum, okay. Then I can say. Okay. But Mama Pat case I minimum it was 3 back on the area. We and on your software biblical. And no crane was second court. But not court no any jurisdiction. So software biblical then was about the nude pictures beer. Mama Pat could try now or the share what to say why be test be. Yes, sister Kofa or baby who said then it was a letter appear biblical Kofa or baby and I'm saying Kofa sortie no and I'm also my part of the betu the TV so echo discussion at the far home and no and appear biblical so good any mass and but we can and your mama part on kwa and your mama part there's one guy is it 1 gig and I say onoka then there's another journalist be crack and one no so on in then there's an 4 in number and see and no a woman in aba and I am present these 3 cases and a minim media and no minim if there are other cases there minim and rank of for frame maybe some say the fair lady be Sarah good story and I'm saying bad show and tell one say and the cases are minim you know empress there what tema and we are we and on ya so far biblical so far the minim case bia or
nti say nipa no wo prison ho na say me case bi nso so court na ye Fred aba na ye jeli nipa no was a case no mo say ye fa gift empress there any example say mpu eba na so boko ye be jeli
e be fa and for on so far
pia there is but
eno na ehu
the ban say ye jeli is a jeli mama pata or 750 years na court no say na o ye no o be say we na say o say bebu
on say we bia mu
okay
enti say we I am 15 years see we on your biblical there na in case of anything court finding court na court so between na so
lawyer ko gina mama me Agrada me bonu oti na o mai e din kan mo me sa
15 years asa obema no 1 year obetwa so obema 20 years obetwa so obema 25 obetwa ne pepe we enye concurrently because a 2 different courts a 2 different courts and even mama part case we are because I start me catch us omo chiche mu maybe we court 4 maybe we court 9 maybe we court 10 enti fine say ka Thursday no and na court 4 de eno so wo ho na eno so ya wie and na court 10 de eno won onto na ya wie and na court 9 de eno so wo ho na ya wie a ka de beba ne say ka court 10 ama ne 15 years say court 5 ama na e be court 4 and so man 10 years and a court 9 and so man 10 years obetwa ha 10 obetwa ha 15 obetwa ha 10 because esono court bia ewom se ni nyina ye circuit court de nanso esono judge bia otena ho esono evidence bia ye adduce ye ewo ho nti obetwa bia de obeso I say o somo bia e de aman na abeka chem say obeye court 10 de na court 4 de ne de onye na court 9 de obeye obia de aman but high court sentence.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and background music, so you can watch videos while reading, searching, shop.
The more you climb, the more it becomes heavy.
The traditional foods are the starch and the carbohydrates.
Befam 20 and ne court na no ne apia wo no ene wo mko so obi ne lawyer ne kwagina mu man to mi entie ne no wansa na mo man
that represented Madam Pat. Different case that represented Madam Pat. Today was for ruling on that particular case. However, our pleasure was that the court under the.
But what request you may which one's our request why?
The court
so
that the ruling will come on a later date or the adjourned date. However, my lady was of the view that adjournment was not. She needed not to hear for the adjournment to be done. However, she went on for the ruling, but an order has been made so that she'll be brought for in some prison, so that on the next adjourned date she'll be available. So that was what happened in court today, but it's a different case from what happened on Thursday. So definitely on the 30th, when the court has adjourned this case, Mama Pat will come to court. For the sake of those watching this for the first time, for the sake of those watching this for the first time, can you brief us on the actual what's about the case? Yes, it's a case between Mama Pat and the complainant is Osofapia, Prophet Apia. I'm sure the matter is already in the media, so there wouldn't be any need for me to elaborate on the facts. But that is the case that we came on today. So the court has ruled that on the 30th we should come for case management, and that is exactly what we shall do. So on the 30th, Mama Pat will be in court. I'm very grateful. Thank you. A different case that
lawyer kwagina mu man no ene no so oni appear
was for ruling on that. However, our pleasure was that the court, under the circumstance where she has been put under lawful custody, the court will adjourn so that the ruling will come on a later date or the adjourned date. However, my lady was of the view that adjournment was not, she needed not to hear for the adjournment to be done. However, she went on for the ruling, but an order has been made so that she'll be brought from in some prison, so that on the next adjourned date she'll be available. So that was what happened in court today, but it's a different case from what happened on Thursday. So definitely on the 30th, when the court has adjourned this case, Mama Pat will come to court. For the sake of those watching this for the first time, for the sake of those watching this for the first time, can you brief us on the actual what's about the case? Yes, it's a case between Mama Pat and the complainant is Osofapia, Prophet Apia. I'm sure the matter is already in the media, so there wouldn't be any need for me to elaborate on the facts. But that is the case that we came on today. So the court has ruled that on the 30th we should come for case management, and that is exactly what we shall do. So on the 30th, Mama Pat will be in court. I'm very grateful. Thank you. A different case.
I was informed from TikTok and I feel will be person of friend or channel you bet me afraid. TikTok from Pamcho, over to my chair, and she the basic. Me pacho, ya kumase.
Hola, bien, ¿y tú?
Hey, now one microphone. Wait. Ya kumase mpacho ni user. Mapeka onzo muni wana.
Eh, omo efrisu na wa amu no akofo omo abai.
Ya kumase. Sevia kasai, mpacho kasamedo.
Na nsama fo be ni e.
Sama fo be ri abeka.
sweji wani so.
Asa, Mary, asa.
Oh, some are for Aquafa Mwaba. I sweji wani so.
Asa.
You push your friend no more way. Say, maybe a walk of fat. Your friend is saying, your friend also cemetery for a who can say, I know when you ain't gonna call. Hey, Agra school.
Some like critical. Miss Lamomo love no so.
Hey, me do fwabo. Bibi. Tell me see train we can baby says eh na bibi. Bibi beti ene. Be ready me hu fami akwafa aba. Ensamafo ye ni mu can baby says eh. Ebusuafo we na bi me hu fami bo ba akudia no mu nyina adwane.
Afa de emfa.
Wakwafa de Agra na fami de omu kan say. They said the old kind ya so the case dem me hu fami che wo ye lawyer o. Me dey say the way so see you na kasa no. Eh wo che lawyer mami o. Wo ye ni ye papa o kasa no ko ye papa. Hey, me nua na say the wo ye good dodo.
That's it. Miss Love yes, le makofa sama for na Miss Love ba na better na me fan sama sometimes is
me hu din no me say eh na dem me hu fami na say na ho amuni
Bibi wo ye Bibi so abanso what dey want to mute
papa me wo yo me fa me wo ye pa me pasa de debi e be ko mu sa me wo yo papa
ene di omo okosisa omo ba e omo adwane ko
TikTok ni sound tie to be a one am so sa won se no be a pick wo say na ifa na ma be bie
omo wa ku na omo hu se de bi omo me bi fa wrong eno mu nyina adwane ko e
min kasa na se step save ya be kasa
ba to kasa me do kasa
na mi no wa ji na so mi na ji na so
wa ji na mi
dede wo ho nti hwema yen esa dede bem Bibi
yo anya ma mi ra dem
yo mo kan say owoba
ni na sister say this kasa na mi anu ma
na owoba no mi hu eho na ya na mi ti wa asi no mi bo na mi kai say mi wa Ghana no mi cousin bi enya asem na ye call court na nkofo bi case ba first asana ono ni guy bidi na girl na omu die ba first na girl ni nyem ena ni kuni e ba court bi na ni ba owo ba girl na ni kuni akora no su ba esu sentence di onyem no esu owo ba judge na hu so owo ba o etu omu ka se agra wo ba no ni ba ni dio hweda o sim ye betimi akofa house girl crash na agra na so ojare no enyo obema owo ba nso odi boni no onim se boni na odi no anhwe ya boni ni di ni be ko je na anhwe obi anu wo be hwe ni pan wande hu why are you guys using the as an excuse? Why? So what that alone to tell you say there be mako ejuma me to a me at more hospital until gloves what we camera si boho me ko ya gloves box back camera chimia me ria de ade na me nim say me ria ade na me ko headness. Excuse me, I need a box of gold blood. Can I have one? Yes or no? You can't know one. Let me go to Walmart pharmacy. Let me go to be. Hey, now you the woman son. I'm a man who me license. What is the sense in it? Now, why don't you think? You don't think before you do it. Oh, never said you all yet. But the quick one. Mommy. Why are you people sitting there thinking about the child? Why? Nani pa kono ya de oni so wo ba. Me na me betina na me din. Baby, you Or sweep answer when you go ano. Okay. I cry all the time. When you go to someone asks me, there's a lot I do. I just don't put it on Facebook. I don't put pictures. Because I'm not doing it for people to look at it and clap for me and say, God bless you. No. Because I know what I've been through in life. The donations I do, I don't do it for human being to say thank you. The cancer and battle coming here. There's a confidence between me and God. The things I see with my eyes, pregnant women, Sawam, and so a bushia my own no. I'm not so sorry. No, me kai. Last me come ko say ma me na me coin Sawam me coin donation. Not two guys. Na all catch back who say, oh, dear, you won't rala. The uncle Nako Pony Pian, nay, you be or better. Mammy T. It me in case you have a poor many. And I'm a call who sat to them say, excuse me. Then Ben I must start to say, mood or no so. Yes, that's how much at 3 o'clock. No, I cry. Omu knew Pia the Babes from near Bro baby. They have to do that before they will get cocoa to drink. I don't know no mobo. Yet, you don't command the Busumi Biagana must go by a ma. There are people there, pregnant women, they have to sweep before they will get cocoa to drink. Now, what you all drink the bound? Are the children going to be sorry? Mo just say obema na be dware obitu onu ni baba ni ba shefie or obema bi kwa dware ni ba no kwa wonye bi. Who cares? Oti onu ama ni body gas ebu nkofo ma nkofo papa mo nkofo maame mo moja yetu omo atwene na o se enjoy no.
It will affect the court of this.
What are you guys talking about, Miss Remo?
Oh yeah, typhoid. Yeah.
Mo thinking about ye nanamo emre wafo no ne boni a wadi ene nyankopon etie the voiceless omo a so mo koye complain na police fo apamo omo because owosika odi akomo eti wudu wa ye be share the paper ma o say tro udani wa chipani amo na e dia hye bola ye fiu eno ti no was apa wane se otimi ye di opabia because onim se udru police we wa ye fiu. This is the year said God nakopa try to say mami we wiye because officer she's so powerful said nobody officer abana e call ye no it is the same the eba enso ye the same she can continue na kabonia wedding nyina na wo si wasakra no aka you change. But you continue the same criminality. You continue. Uba yali shedemu. Na utimi be jina TV so say ton draw etimisa obi awenya etimisa ni yali. Yeah. Obi excuse me ni private eswa etimi ye kesiye. Eh obi a nafusu etimi ekito oso de obi a ne to so etimi oso koda ho se koda ho se ye wopane. Come on. You know, I used to blame people that no omo diskako so omo kojike. You know,
Miss Lavia can be a no she can anyway so court na eh. Anyway ya bibia here no way. Miss Lavia. Yes, my love.
Because unim. Okay, my heart is so be a wawari. Na onya awo. No, why is so desperate? Why is so desperate? Wawari o. Ne kuma for na say. Omo hanu. Hey, we are so desperate about something. Now obi say, hey, my dear way, you will do it. You will do it. Because who so say wawari ebe. Who so say wasi bebe ufie ho. Abeta mu nyeme egu abonten. Uso pe wukunu. Usro. So I don't blame some of those people who are at your grassy TV grabbing you. do you be not here? Okita tens no say me ya 20 cedi me pe machine we ato e me dia call e farm wa koye ye ma me we say me just say oh you desperate and onu so ehun say majority of illiterates no those are the one obetimi achi mo nse achi so she's using her wickedness and amrewafo enkopra nipa nye ni bobo nipa enye ni bobo to use her power nipa nye ni onfa or bugu na sorry mo third floor me na me say so third floor a dad do me say or do show no na sa Jimmy son call Jimmy Suwas and Jimmy son mo be say you he or bu ma me unfa me see you bu ha you no matter wo bie no obeti ha ni boy ya wicked say akamon be say den na wo see sorry dan you ori anyway you see that na ori ni vetia e ye na utimi ye dan
because the Ghana police somebody the Ghana police at him me ekwe na
watimi aye e dan bi wo ho a na utimi di nipa ko hwem na wuti boni wo ha na se nipa ne tie mu no matter what obi anti nipa the voice ask me why nipa ne ewu tia e ho no di nipa ko punish no
it's okay baba
e ho na Agrada di nipa ko
baba
ko bo juma kakra
na wan to give dinas
na Sylvia kasa makwa samba oda so kasa Sylvia maba
so yen kasa se fia ne
maba kra
ni third floor ho no ni am ya dan no e ho no di nipa ko hye
and am gift ni nsu
obeda da wo se be ti ade e ho ni ko dia so sa third floor obi anim sa dan e ho e no obeda da wo se
Sylvia, me person me kasa kaka na me mute me ho. What we say Sylvia, some waka ni nyina wie. Agrada anwene ne ba ho. Eno na me di ho yaw. Agrada anwene ne ma ho. Agrada ye selfish. Wo dwene na ne nichi. Eno obe pay fame. But nkwala no so ye ade bia ya me di ma wa ke do na ya se na me di ma wo no.
Miss Regina.
So de meka no twi kasem. Hello.
Itu
enya wo de enya me na de nkwala no ma ne say me dia mo wo ya hwaso ma me ya da nwene nkwala no ho enti me dia bebi a me di wo ya wo no nkwala ne nya nkupo be twia ne ka do ba tan a wo ti sa Agrada na se bi previous no wo ma wani je ye too much so would you a channel here and was more fun to me? A channel and who are but one kind of man. Mammy, when you're about time, Papa. So, dear, where Papa and my channel, Uncle Pay me, Mamma. Yeah, I won't see for. I want to be proud. She done my sentencing, Mamma, my image as a mirror. One of the beautiful one. Baby. What you say?
Oh, Sylvia is making strong point on. Oh, we are women kasa.
Me a criminal. Me a say. Ni na oba time and you pansa we are sad no. Yes, so we you when some baby you boo and some. We your who member baby you put.
She won't join on TikTok. Why? She love Mumra TikTok.
Why you be a Jasmine and Cassa? Why you be at Wasso? And no, maybe I saw who you make who Pastor Eric. What Troy?
Omo no.
And you Mr. Eric how?
There be no.
That's a fake account.
Fake account.
Oh really?
No.
Mommy sexy don't drink who.
Oh okay. What you say? One you
know why the name to my bet now so soon. Mammy didn't quite some soon.
Why no?
Me banana the name to say Chaco.
Ni babe Jimmy
so ya ka da ba na o so o ko abetena wa o su o ma me di nkwase asem o su dia akọ TikTok and spread the whole world who ye
my dear
yes and mommy who know the aye way
one you buy a law call law school Agrada ya mame.
Mami ke ho ne ba no 24 years old nim de ni mame ya me ko Agrada house de me mame. Me fra police mame say me fa no nko. So we ni right so do Sabeka house ge. Police for by no mo sere. Om so fra police ma mame me say yes fa no ko.
Meaning nonsense. Say America san say ene amanfo.
See mo journey at TikTok and I'm the best to see why.
Iye futuro ma ye
lawyer who ni me do ma me ye ene na wo be so a kire. Fa what say bebe.
Iye futuro ma ba tan nyinala. Iye futuro ma ba tan nyinala. What you say? Wanya de na sebi wo ma me no so no. Oh, enya won say Agrada yesa. Sa ma me no so papa. Sa wo ma me no nya ma me papa. This is the time I was na ka wo de wo money nyina ye nkabo. Na ma me
for dollar. Sa no ye be ma.
I know what about there be what about Ebema.
Me kwa Josibo.
Ene pa ucho go be de wa.
Who say enti o say na ka ma me this is the time I wo be ye nkabo mama wo ma. No what you dey know so 1 gig.
Achamonta push me kakra ma ye. Islam.
Everyday. Mama, enti na papa na wo worry enti na see a worry je you do baby I hard ko wo baby. Enti na papa na wo.
Ella, thank you. Nala, I'll call him. Oh. Ella, Nyamishra, what? That's it. You watch a sis.
And this is one class say. Papa never Pinama wooding and no be back. And the original son come on what them. Now come on, what would you say? I can't hear so. But Papa, what me up a Jim Mike because of a brand telling you back. About time baby was something na e what I for money I want him. You can't walk back.
God bless you so much. You won't show what it.
You can't walk them. What do you know? What do you know? You can't walk them, Papa. But you're planning you what to move back. You put into one game. You matter how the situation where woman want to name mommy. A new concept, who cried the uncle who told me, who cried the uncle, mammy, because of who worry papa, mammy, who become mammy.
Forget it.
But what's in up to Mike? Who won't know the kind of Kasaye? Papa, no, Nadio.
Yes, and I say, young who say, ye mammy, no more someone who say, oh, my baby, but you need your best see you.
Exactly.
Mamma story be Mrs. Tanya and Chiba. I
don't think
you couldn't.
I am a minimum. I am over Hayala. So I have to give to Mamma Dame Bois. Yes, I mean, who watching and now to be my mother. Ella, yeah, Hannah make it. But oh, I thought to be a mammy paying a chepa. No, be a chama, dear, be a mechanic, you who are me. I'm sure what it.
Nya only be now on moon or no, I don't see any mamma.
Baby, the great. Baby, why?
And the parents in the prena pesadiano. Baby, when you crack.
Yeah, Ella, thank you.
No,
there be a chemi be what it.
That case, near me, time, me here, Munya, say, Uber Hunkophobia, and no one and no Danima, and no bad time.
Thank you. I love you. You want to put sure. No, Cassie.
Ono kwa eno ni po sheje omo sheje no mo sheje omo ni ebusia omo ni ebusia ana ndo so special na for ye nya atwum papa ye kro ya e ba be ka say ena mra nya aduma ogana
yeah, thank you I love you
omo dem no mo cha Agrada
time crack keke.
Oh, but no, obi kwa nyem ye de na koto. So order so okuta ba. Onu okuta onu so
ba. Free Agrada. And I have full. Every time cry.
Miss Regina from Konya Misha, could we do? Miss Lovia. Grace, Mama Grace. I will show you two for. You two for them. The news to be Bremusia, Yamishram. Why? So be a kai a bang a Barry Aina Confoniko Vian. As I may have a police case in the mood to be my YouTube CC. Why? nti me dan me ho aba YouTube na etintin a ne hwɛ de nti me ba sisi a why I miss you with them I love you all. Ella, thank you so much.